Comics of 100 Years Ago, December 6th, 1925. It's Crazy Cat by Herriman. Walter Cephas Ostrich is talking to Ignatz. Ignatz has got his brick in his hand, and Walter appears to be resting his foot on a rock as he says, "I said, I feel the need of a worm." He gets down to Ignatz's level, and Ignatz says, "A worm, Walter? A worm? And why not? Am I not a bird? And am I not early?" Krazy has an exclamation point appear above their head as they peek over the horizon line. Ignatz is now sitting on top of a mesa to be eye level with Walter. He says, "You are indeed all of that, I must admit," Walter says. "Then I must pursue the course laid out for me. I must and will go forth and catch a worm." Krazy is peeking out from behind the mesa and says, "And I will go forth and warn that worm of his danger." Krazy runs up to the hole of a worm, and he cries, "Lil worm! Oi, lil worm!" From inside, the worm says, "If you be not an early bird, enter and come in." And we get our middle panel just showing a mesa and a cactus, and now Krazy is in the wormhole with their tail sticking out. He says, "He's a boyd, and he's oily, and he craves a worm. Oh, lil worm, I shudder and shiver for you." The worm says, "Fear not for me, Krazy, for I fear no early bird. I am a late worm." Now Walter sees the tail sticking out of the wormhole and says, "Ha ha! A fat one, a royal morsel, a bonny breakfast." Ignatz is being pulled away from his brick by the cop as an enormous cry of "Help! Police! Help!" comes from the distance. Ignatz says, "Ha! Duty calls you, cop." Officer Pup says, "Yes, but I'll come back to you, mouse. Don't worry." And in our final panel, Krazy explains to Officer Pup, showing their mangled tail. "That's a tail, Officer Pup, not a worm. And dagnabbit, no oily bird can get gay with it." The cop says, "I should say not, Krazy. That ostrich will just about get 6 months for this." Ignatz holds the brick at eye level to the very beat up Walter Cephas Ostrich and says, "Take it, I tell you. You might get a chance to use it." The ostrich says, "Oh, from now on, supper is my breakfast." "What's up?" asks the worm as he crawls out of his hole.